Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and in this today's tutorial we will learn how to create a button tab navigation in React Native. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so here we are in the official Expo documentation. So here is the guide to create a new project. So I will just copy it like this, copy it and open up my terminal. We want to cd into desktop. So now that we are in the desktop folder, so what I will do is to paste the code that I copied and run it like that. So the program will create a project, React Native project for us, and the name of the project will be sticker mash. So let's wait for it while it's generating our project for us. Alright, now we have our project created successfully. What we want to do next is to cd into our sticker mash project. As we can see it here, it says cd. Just copy it like this and we want to cd into it. Now we are in sticker mash project. So what we want to do next is, let me just clean up all this, and what we want to do now is to open it up in our Visual Studio Code, which I press code and dot like this, then it will automatically open up our project for us, and we have we should have a view like this. Now we have this, we have our file structure, and we have the apps, which contains layouts and tabs and not font like that, file like that. So we also have assets, which contains some fonts and images, and we also have components, which contains some components of the apps, which is collabs, stuff like that. And we also have a constant, we have hooks, we have scripts, we have a package.json where we can see our dependencies. React navigation has already been installed for us, so we have a bunch of files here, which we will not be using all of them. So look at this script. We have this reset project file there. At least if we make use of this script, it will reset our project for us and restructure it for us. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be starting this thing from scratch. So let's go back to our terminal window, and what we want to run here is say npm run reset project like that. Click on enter, and we wait for it while it resets our project for us. Okay, it's coming, it's loading up. We have the project reset for us. Just click this up and minimize it like this and close it up. Now we have our app example. It contains the former components and constants, or stuff like that. So we will not be using it. We can just get rid of it by right click and delete it like this. Now all our app is set up. So look at this index.txt file. I will rename this txt file to JSX. So start JSX like that. DSS like that, and wait for it. Everything will be set up now. The error is gone. So what we want to do next is to run the application. So to run the application, we can just say npx expo start like that to run our application. So let's wait for it while coming up. So it should be all right. Finally, we have it running. So we have this scan. We have this QR code that you can scan. You can download the Expo Go app on your phone, on your mobile phone, and scan this QR code. Or if you have a emulator, Android emulator installed, you can just press A and it will open up from the Android emulator. But in my own case, I don't have Android Studio Code installed because of the size and the capacity of my machine. So I have an Android emulator. I have this Android emulator which I'll be using. You can say it's the best alternative to run your apps as well. You can use it to run your app as well. It's loading up. All right, the emulator has put up, and the name of the emulator is Momo Nebula. So now I've installed Expo Go app on the emulator, so I'll just click it like this, and she says I'll pin it to the top so that. All right, so what we want to do now is we have this address. Here. We can just copy this address, and enter manually. So you can just paste the address there, then click the connect. And you can see it running. So this is one of the reasons why I use this emulator, because of I know the situation of my computer, so just have to be careful with it. And as you can see, it's coming up, and we can finally see it's coming up. All right, so let me just what we do now is we minimize this, and I've already pinned this at the top, so we'll be able to see it. And if we make changes make changes, we should see the changes. All right, perfect. Now everything is set up. Now the next thing we want to do is enter into this app folder and clear this up. Enter into this app folder, and we'll be creating a folder. We'll be creating a new folder, and we name it in a bracket like this, and name it tabs. Inside this folder, it will contain all our screens and the layouts. All right, so the next thing we want to do is to create the layout.jsx like that. And the next thing we want to do is to create the screens. Let's create the screen RFC like that. Like that. So to get this code snippet, you can just download the extension React Native code snippet. Download the extension here, you get the this code snippet. So now let me rename this one to layouts like this. All right. Now to create the screen, we want to have 3 screens. Like I said, we want to have the home screen, home.jsx screen, and we have some code inside of it, and name it home. Right, so the next screen we want to have is Explorer. explore.jsx like that, and inside it we should have some codes, example which says explore. The next screen we want to have as well is profile. Yeah, profile.jsx like that, and inside of it we will have some code that says profile like that. Now we all set up. The next thing we want to do, we should I want to close all the tabs, and inside these tabs and this layout. So I want to say I want to get rid of these views, and use tabs like this. And of course we are having a three tabs, so saying tabs.screen, we're having 3 screen as well. So we give it name, their names. The first one is home like that, and at the end splash, then we close it up like this. So we have to duplicate it in 3 places. So we just have click on Control Ultra Shift and down like this to duplicate it in 2 places. Then I will have to rename this to explore, while I rename this one to profile. That's we all set up. Now let me close the tabs. The next thing we want to do is enter into this layout, and of course I want to get rid of all this. And RFNC, we have it. We should have entry point. Yeah, this is our entry point here. For what I just did now, you just have to reload it to see. Just have to reload it, wait for it now. So this is our entry point. Let's wait for it while it's loading. Like I said, this is the so let's click on this one. I think I click on the wrong. Sorry. Now we have our app entry point, which is the index.jsx. Now the next thing we want to do is inside of this place, of course you want to get rid of this and give it some code inside, and we want to say layout like this. Just name it layouts, and so wait for it. Should come up right now. All right, we have the layouts, but there is something going on. All right, so this should be our main. You know what? Probably we can just delete this, and we can rename this to index.jsx. Name it to index.jsx file and create a new file for layout.jsx. Let's see. Call it layouts. Alright, so this one, change this one to change this one to entry point. Yeah, change this one to entry point, and of course we should see the changes. Here. Okay, let me reload it. So as default, what happened is that as default, this layout, the layout that we deleted, that we renamed to this index.js was the default entry point of the app. So we have a layout here. I think something is going on. We still have the layout here as the entry point, which we're supposed to have this as the entry point. All right, so this is what I will do. I will just put one here like this. Put one here. We should. Now let's reload it. And now we are good to go. Now, we have the layouts and we have the entry points, which says the entry points. If we make changes, we should see the changes there. All right, so the next thing we want to do is to close. What I want to do is to close all the tabs here, and I will just enter into this layout, into this tab layout. So what I want to do here is we have already created the tabs. All right, we are good to go. The next thing we want to do is inside this place and get rid of this view, get rid of it and create a stack with a stack like this, and say stack.screen, say stack.screen like that, and the just a name, and the name of where all our screen is, you can just say tabs. Yes, tabs, because that's where we save all our screen names, and slash like this, then close it up like this. Now what we did here was we create a stack of elements here, and we say stack.screen, and the name tabs. This tab was this folder names that contains all our screens. So the next thing we want to do is to enter our index.jsx, which is our entry point here. So we just want to get rid of this from this return. We just want to get rid of it here like this, and we'll be using redirect. And where are we redirecting it to? We are redirecting it to the main screen, which is home screen. So this is it, and we should have it here. Now we have our home. Click on home, explore, profile right there, and look at this. If you want to get rid of this profile and home, I just say you can go to this tab layouts, these tabs. Under these tabs inside layouts here, you can just say in here you can just say screen options like that, and you can give it stuff like this. So the first thing you want to do is header shown will be first, right? So we have the header shown first. Okay, header shown, screen options, header shown first. Right, so I think should, okay, let's do it here then. We have options here, and then we have color, and we will say, okay, hold on, sorry, should be inside here. Say options, yes, options, and we can say header shown should be first, and the header shown is first. All right, so let's go back here. Let's see what we are not getting here. The screen options. All right, so this O should be capital letter capital letter O like this, I think. Capital letter O, screen options, and validation. Let's check if this S is capital letter S. See, error. Try to reload it. And let me reload it. So we have everything correct here. Spelling, everything is correct. Alright, so that is set up. Now, the next thing we want to do is this label. We want to do the label. So in this place, we just want to say options like this, options like that. We have some space, and we want to say tab bar label, tab bar label like that, and the label will be home for that one, and we have the home, and we also need okay, we also need what do we need again? We need we have to style it, tab bar styles. That would be styles dot tab, which we don't have yet. So let me just get rid of this and change this name to tab. Change this name to tab as well. Now we have the tab bar background color there, and I will also think this one should be here. So this one should be here like this. All right, perfect. Now what we want to do here is we also want to have let's change the label first. Tab bar label, and okay, let's say options. We should have the label, but the label will be explore, give some space, and inside this place as well you will have options, and we want to have this tab bar label. The name will be profile like that. And now everything is all set up, but that is not all. We need icons. We need to change the icons. So what we want to do is to head over to icons. Ionic icon. Yes, you can see it, icons.expo.foi/index. If you go to the official website, you see the icon there. So now we need home. And let me be specific. We need Ionic icon, yes, and we need home. So I will use this and copy the imports first. So we just have to import it here, right here, and we just copy this, and this place tab bar label, we want to have a tab bar icon like this, and we want to say like this, and we want to say color, and a callback arrow like this, and inside of it you want to have this, and I just paste this inside of it. So let's see our, now we have the icon showing perfectly. So the next thing we want to do is to we need a explore. So we just have to search explore Okay, let's search here. Go for this and just copy the name search circle. Let's copy the name, display this properly. All right, now for the explore, we have the explore here, so we say tab bar icon, and this icon will be inside this color, and a arrow key like this, and a bracket. Then we can now place this inside of it. Of course, you know what, let's go for our profile here. Profile, and search for profile. Okay, let's look for person, yeah, person, more like it. So we have the person here. We can just say person. I just copy the name instead of say person, and we are good to go. And we just copy this and change the name to person. There's the name, change the name to person, and yeah, we have the person here showing, and we are good to go. Now we have our profile showing. We can just make some changes in the background color. So increase this one to 8, I think.